Good afternoon, pack leaders. This is Han for Friends of Irony, protecting families by protecting the pack, and I want to do an auto tuner update for you guys. I'm doing a kind of a just testing right now. I've recreated the moving average type, the settings only type, but now we're moving to a period settings optimization where we'll start to close in from a 2 week back test down to 1 week, 5 days, 2 days, and 1 day as it perturbs each of the independent variables over time. So let's go ahead and switch over, and I want to show you also the memory that we've solved, the memory issues that we've solved. So here he goes. Alright, so this is doing a 1 week here, and I want to show you the memory here. So let me show you the memory 1 week. Oh, here it is. Let me grab that setting for you. Oh, it's right here actually. It's right here. Alright, so you see after each loop, here's the Google 226 and U-Bot, which is what I use. It goes from 300 to 32. This will go up to like 300 or 400, and it will drop down to 50. Every time it loops through an iteration, it drops the memory down, makes it more stable, and there you go. It's happening again, 73 now, and it climbs back up. Okay. So there you guys have it. As far as the setting goes, I think we're down to 1 week. Looks like we're running a little bit of issue with this. I'll probably debug it at the end of the day, but it looks like it's having a little bit of a time selecting that. But other than that, we're at 20% for 1 week. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does, so I gotta kind of tune it a little bit to kind of get it to work well. But at least I'll wait for the backtest to be done. And once it's done, there's a little bit of a waiting period. If it needs the waiting period, it's detecting a certain window, like a notification that the backtest is done. Then it'll grab the outputs, goes and backtest again. That's what it's looking for actually. So it closes it, and then it can go ahead and continue. Okay. So looking at the counter, we're at a no improvement of 4, which means it's went through 4 variables with no improvements. And if it does find any improvement, it'll continue to cycle through. Okay. Alright, so as of right now, this is for GTO ETH. You get these settings right here. You can probably snapshot this real quick. You probably use it for now on a 1 week. I'm sure you could do better on a 1 day, but I'm going to let this run overnight. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm going to go visit some friends right now after this call, or after this video. And we'll let it run and come back, and then I'll probably make this setting live and then call it a day. So as far as other features I wanted to add to this, see, it's already Thursday. I'll pretty much recreate what we have just to fix the memory issues. Now that it's fixed, now it'll run more stable. And I think I have my list here. I think I'm going to work on the GUI next, because it's kind of a clunky GUI to use the interface. So that's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but I don't know how much I'm going to squeeze in. I'm going to try to get as much as I can prior to release on Sunday. But I don't have a day or so to do that. So if I don't get it in on time, it'll probably be the old clunky user interface again for another week or two until I catch back up. And then I'll probably be able to push some new updates for you guys. And I think the last update, I think there's some links that got broken for pushing new updates. So when I push this new update, it's not gonna push because the link's broken on 104. So 105 on, I've kind of subscribed to GitHub and all this other stuff. So hopefully I can have a more stable URL that doesn't change. And it's actually awesome because there was a time when I did something weird and it kind of like completely wiped out my code. So I had to redo some of the stuff, and it did it again. But I'm glad I got it on GitHub, because I was able to save my revision history, and otherwise I would have lost a whole bunch of code again. I was like, oh man, but this really saved it this time, so it's totally worth it. If you guys are programmers out there, use GitHub, use the revision history, is very important, and be able to backtrack and comment on every single update that you do on the code. So, alright guys, thank you. You guys want to get your hands on the code? We have a Wolfpack VIP group, so advanced for advanced bot members. It's an upgrade to the VIP that you have in there. It'll be offered that, and once you're in, you'll be able to get access to this. It's pretty much a lifetime license for now, as an early bird while I'm still developing this. But once I am done, and it becomes a little more professionalized looking, and you know, a little more high end, like more deliverable product, I'll probably pull that off for future members, and then it'll be a monthly license for that. So, all right, guys, thank you. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.